So there's a trial suggesting a high dose of one vitamin could reduce rates of major cardiac events, a drop in heart attacks, even a reduction in coronary procedures. To discuss this, pleased to bring in Dr. Chauncey Crandall. He is the director of the Palm Beach Clinic of Preventative Medicine and Cardiology. He's also the editor of the Heart Health Report, which you need to be reading. Dr. Crandall, happy Friday. Great to see you.
Thank you, Bianca.
All right, so we're talking about vitamin D. The trial is saying there's so many benefits. Are you on board with this, and do you agree with that research?
Well, I am on board. You know, Bianca, vitamin D is an important vitamin for all of us to take. But with the sunscreen and other issues going on out there, that people don't get the proper amount of sun, they don't get vitamin D. And actually, they don't get vitamin D through their diet, through things like milk or fatty fish. This study has found out that vitamin D is very important for heart health. It can reduce the incidence of heart attack. It can restore the lining of the walls of the arteries of the heart. And we have found that over 50% of people out there are deficient in vitamin D, and vitamin D can reduce the incidence of heart attack by almost 20%, Bianca.
It's incredible. So obviously something we should start working into our regime. You talked about vitamin D deficient. I mean, obviously, depending on where you live, maybe if you're in Florida, as we are so blessed, you maybe get a little more. But let's talk about that. Everyone probably should be taking a little bit more, in your expert opinion?
Well, even in Florida, Bianca, many of my patients are vitamin D deficient because they never go outside. They always wear sunscreen, or they're covering their body when they're out there. So they do need to have a supplement. We recommend around 2,000 to 5,000 international units of vitamin D, but they can also take a tablespoon of cod liver oil every day. They can eat fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, or even sardines. And vitamin D is important. Bianca, the other thing that we're not even talking about really is vitamin D can impact people with depression. Higher doses of vitamin D are associated with less depression in many people. And people that live in countries where there isn't a lot of sun have a higher incidence of depression. And by going on vitamin D, you can reverse that.
That's incredible. Vitamin D, who knew that we were deficient, even living in a sunny area? But when you explain it, that's right. People cover up in the sunblock. So really eye-opening study and eye-opening information to prevent some of the cardiovascular issues. Not that we don't want to see you, Dr. Crandall, but longevity is the key here. Thanks so much.
Longevity is the key.
We'll see you next week.
Okay. Thank you, Bianca.
All the best, doctor. All right, and you need to learn more. The Vitamin D Solution explains why vitamin D is so critical to overall health, how to harness its rewards, cure most of the common health problems. Get this book and Dr. Crandall's Heart Health Report. It's a free offer right now here from Newsmax. Go online. You see the website right there, or you can call the number you see on your screen.
Information. Truth. Is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.